So we're hanging out here at Magic at the tap-out booth, and another one of the fighters joins us, Anthony Johnson. How you doing?
Good, man. How about you?
I'm good. How's the knee? Which knee is it?
It's my left knee. So my meniscus again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's been torn for a year and a half now, and I actually tore it whenever I first learned how to kick. Like the very first kick I ever really threw, I tore my meniscus, and I have been fighting on it and just training. Going through the pain and all that stuff. No biggie. And just last Wednesday, I was sparring, and I went to throw a straight left, and there was some sweat on the ground, on the mat in the cage, and my knee buckled from the sweat. Just the weight and all that stuff, just twisting your hips and all that. It was perfect for my meniscus just to get re-injured, and it had me. I stopped like right away. I think I was in like second round of sparring, just starting really. I had to stop.
Did you give it like 3 days to see if it would heal up, see how it felt, or did you get immediate diagnosis that you were screwed?
Well, I knew it was pretty bad because it keeps happening over and over and over. But me, I'm stubborn like that. I'll push through an injury and try my best to just keep going. And
Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good.
But I can't fight John Howard with an injury like that. You know what I mean? Especially with what we got going on. And he's a tough fighter. He has a good right leg kick, and I guarantee you his leg kick would have did more damage to my knee.
All right, so what are you going to do? Are you going to get it fixed surgically? Did you get it fixed already, or what's the timetable?
Yeah, I tried to. After the Josh Koscheck fight, I went to the doctor, and they did X-ray on it, the MRI, and all that stuff. And then they gave me an address to go to, so I went to it. Like a couple of days later, the knuckleheads weren't there, so I couldn't get my follow-up on my knee. Then it was Christmas holidays and stuff like that, so they never called me.
Right.
And just ever since then, I've just been training like forget it. I'm gonna just keep training, do what I got to do, and I tried to get it fixed. If it would have been fixed, trust me, I would have fought John Howard. There's no way in the world I would have back out for anything else.
Right. All right. So what do you do now? Are you going to get it fixed? And is it like 3 months? How long are you going to be out?
I'm getting it fixed. I go back to the doctor Thursday when he gets back in town, and we'll see what happens. I couldn't walk on it for a few days. It was really, really stiff, and it hurt. Like right now, I can walk straight, but if I try and go, side to side, it kills. That's what kills me.
So you guys were both gracious after the injury news came out. So that was nice to see. You were up on Facebook. He was on Twitter. You guys didn't go off on each other. He didn't rip you. Before that, though, it was getting pretty good. He dubbed you Crumble. Did you actually call him Coward, or did someone else come up with that? John Coward Howard and Anthony Crumble Johnson.
No, I came up with it. Nice. I came up with it. He got personality, which I like. You know what I mean? This is just going to be a good fight whenever it happens. Yeah. I'm not ducking and dodging the guy by any means necessary. You know what I mean? We're going to fight. Yeah. I promise you, we're going to fight no matter what. We will fight. Can I say win? No, but will my knee be fixed and 100%? Oh, hell yeah. But I ain't dumb enough to go in there and fight this guy, especially after so much trash talking between me and him. Right. That'd be dumb to go in there. I'm smarter than that.
So he told a story on Friday at UFC 109, a couple weeks ago, and said you guys met up in the credential area. You didn't say anything to each other, but you almost got into it. Was he overdoing it?
No. He told the truth. Yeah. He told the truth. I was in the UFC media office, and he was outside, and I think he was walking in. I was walking out, and when I was walking out, he was sitting there staring at me, and I was staring right back at him. And me and him were just as close as me and you are right now. And we didn't say anything. Yeah. He's a professional fighter. I'm a professional fighter. We're athletes. We know when to do it. Was it there that one of us could have snapped at any second, just punch one another? Oh yeah, it could have happened any second. Just one word, I knew it would have happened. But like I say, we're professionals and we know when to do it. So I respect him for keeping his cool, and I kept my cool, and that's how we do it.
So you're up on the net a lot. I see you up on Facebook. Are you on Twitter? You're an active Twitter guy. More Facebook, right?
Yeah, more.
But you pay attention to what's going on, and obviously that's where a lot of the trash talk was going back and forth.
Actually, I don't know about this trash talk because a lot of times it's on the internet and stuff like that. I just go on my Facebook and go see about my pit bulls and stuff like that online. That's all I do. As far as what he said, I have no idea. What was he doing?
My question was going to be, do you realize on the net, you're kind of getting it from both sides. You're getting the Koscheck stuff, all the people saying that you were kind of whining after Koscheck, and then Howard starts blasting you. So you're not exactly getting it real well right now on the internet from fans.
Okay. What's it supposed to mean to me? I mean, I know what's going on with me, and if nobody else want to believe me, then that's their choice. You know what I mean? I'm not stupid enough to actually go out there and fight John Howard. And yeah, my knee's been hurt for 5 fights. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and get it fixed since I re-injured it. If I hadn't re-injured it, I'd be getting ready for John Howard right now. I wouldn't be right here talking to you. Trust me. Yeah. But it is what it is, and then life goes on. But I will fight John Howard. My fight when I lost to Koscheck just beat me that night. He was the better man. And that had nothing to do with my knee at all. It didn't have nothing to do with the eye post. He beat me. All right? And what happened with Koscheck ain't got nothing to do with John Howard. So 2 totally different things. People can say what they want to say. They always going to talk. You know what I mean? The media's going to blow stuff up. If you're dumb enough to believe the media, then go ahead. That's your choice. You know what I mean?